Hey guys, it is week 8. We're almost done. We are going to be embarking on a project here that's going to take us into next week as well. So basically, this is like your final project. You're going to have a piece of it due this Friday. You're also going to have the final product due next Thursday, which is October the 8th. So not this coming Thursday, which is October 1st, but the next Thursday, October 8th. That's the end of the grading period. Basically, Friday is a teacher workday to input grades. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a Zentangle assignment. Some of you might be familiar with Zentangles. You may have seen them kind of all over the internet. You can find examples of them all over the place. If you go to the Zentangle start, it's going to walk you through the process here of getting started. I'm going to do that in just a second, but I'm going to show you an example of what we're going to be doing. So you're going to be doing a Zentangle using your initial, or if you want to use an initial for someone else, you can do that. There's a couple examples here. But if you like working with pen, then you will like this assignment if you've never done Zentangles before. So use a regular piece of drawing paper um, out of a sketchbook. Now, for those of you that are coming into school this week, I'm going to have some paper there available for you, and also pens for you to use as well to take home with you. For those that are coming in on Friday, if you wait until then, it might be difficult for you to get much of this done by Friday. So if you do that, if you just give me an email and tell me that you picked up materials on Friday and that you needed an extra day to get some of it done, that'll be fine. Okay. So here's how we're going to get started. So you can see here, it's actually step 2 is create a rough border. You're going to leave about a 1/2 inch around that. And then step 3 here is to draw out a block letter initial. Okay, and you can use any type of font that you want, but you want to make it pretty large, pretty thick, so you have plenty of room to do the next steps. Step 4 here is break up the space with kind of a slanted grid. Now, we don't need to use a ruler or anything, but you're creating kind of a slanted grid. And these boxes are like 2 by 2. 2 inches by 2 inches is a pretty decent size. And then the last step would be to then break up the space of the letter. Now you want the lines in the letter to be going in a different direction than how you broke up the background space, okay? So the background space are definitely angled there, creating that grid. You're gonna break up the letter in a different way, okay? And that just helps for the letter to stand out. Now what you're gonna do now is in each of these spaces, you're going to create a different pattern. And you can see here, there's just an infinite number of ways that you can create patterns to fill in the different spaces. Examples here, obviously, also on the assignment page here, there's a PDF where it has some examples here. You can take a look at those. You can look on the internet as well. The internet's got tons of stuff. Some of these examples are nice because they actually show you how to do it step by step. Others are just some examples, so please take a look at those. And then you have your assignment page here as well. Now, this entire assignment here should take you a good 4 to 5 hours. So I would like to see, roughly half of it by this Friday. Now, again, if you're picking up materials on Friday or even Thursday and you want a little more time to get half of it done, again, just email me and tell me what's going on. And then I can give you an extra day. Okay. And then the final product, like I said before, is going to be due on Thursday, October 8th. Okay. Now, this week for Artist of the Week, you're going to be doing an Edpuzzle about Banksy. So do the Edpuzzle here. There's some questions you answer along the way. They're pretty easy, but it's pretty interesting short video about Banksy for you to watch. If you don't know who Banksy is, I hope that you like it. Now, you will not be seeing me this week or next week. I'm still going to be out of the classroom. I'm figuring out how exactly I'm going to be returning to the classroom. As some of you know who had me as a teacher before, I am what's known as a type 1 diabetic. So I'm one of those high risk people when it comes to COVID. So I'm being really careful on my return. So I'm still working that out, but I will be out for these next 2 weeks. There is a sub there, but we'll still be running the show here just like we've done all this quarter. Um, Work goes out on the Monday, due on Friday, but of course, next week there is no school on Friday, so it'll be due on Thursday, and that's the 8th. Okay. So, again, that's all the information I got for you. Um, just go through the steps here. And if you have any questions, give me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, guys. Bye.